Hi, my friends. It is time for our math lesson for Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. So let's do our counting.
Jack Hartman, Kids Music Channel.
Come on! I can count, you can count, we can count together. Practice your counting every day and you'll count so much better. Count to 100. Count proud. Count to 100. Count out loud. Check it out, kids. I'm DJ Count. Count by ones to 100 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I can count, you can count, we can count together. Practice your counting every day and you'll count so much better. Count to 100. Count proud. Count to 100. Count out loud. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100!
All right, we made it to 100. Let's move on to our math book lesson. We're on to our last lesson of topic 13, which is learning about and recognizing and comparing shapes. And next week we will be moving on to topic 14, which is beginning our pattern work. And here we go with our robot video.
Look at this shape. Which pattern block matches this shape? The hexagon matches the shape. How many corners does a hexagon have? A hexagon has 6 corners. How many sides does a hexagon have? A hexagon has 6 sides. Emily wants to make the hexagon out of pattern blocks. She decides to use triangle pattern blocks to make the hexagon. How does the length of a side of the triangle compare to the length of a side of the hexagon? The sides have the same lengths. How many corners does a triangle have? A triangle has 3 corners. How many sides does a triangle have? A triangle has 3 sides. Emily continues to fill the hexagon with triangle pattern blocks. How many triangle pattern blocks has Emily used so far? She has used 3 triangle pattern blocks. How many more triangles does Emily need to complete the hexagon? Emily finishes making the hexagon. How many triangle pattern blocks does Emily use to make the hexagon? She uses 6 triangle pattern blocks. Is the hexagon completely filled? Yes, the hexagon is filled.
Now you know how to make a new shape by putting together smaller shapes.
Okay, so today's lesson we are working on making new 2D shapes from other 2D shapes. Now usually we would have used our workbook here, but it would be hard for me to help you visualize the shapes that we're making and the shapes that we were using, so I figured we'd use our Tanagram tool from our Pearson workbook tools. So let's try this house first. Now, we've done the house before where we've drawn it ourselves, but this time we're going to figure out what other shapes we could use to make this house shape. So let's start at the top. What shape do you think? We're using these choices here. We've got a couple of triangles. We've got a parallelogram, which is pretty much a slanted diamond or a slanted rectangle. And then we have a square. What shape do you think will fit right here in the chimney? A square? Let's try it out. Now, will this square fit like this? No, I'm going to have to rotate it. So that's what I'm going to do. And then it snaps right in there nicely. Let's look at this roof part here. What shape do you think we want to try to put in the roof here? Do you think we want to try to put a square? No, probably not. Yeah, that's not going to fit. How about this triangle? Do you want to try this triangle? Oh, look at that. Looks like that fits perfectly in there. All right. Now we need to fill in this shape here. Now we only have triangles, this parallelogram, and the squares. What shape do you think we could fill in here? Do you think the square? Nope, that's a little too big. How about this green parallelogram? Will it fit in this way? No, I'm going to have to rotate it. So that's what I'm going to do. Try to rotate it so it fits nice and snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. All right, that looks perfect. Now we need to fill in this bottom shape. What shape is this? It's a rectangle. Do we have any rectangles here? No, so we're going to have to use other 2D shapes to fill in this rectangle. Will our square work? What about, oh, I don't want to move the house. What about if I rotate the square? Nope, that's not going to work. That's a little too small. Want to try some of our triangles? About this blue one. That one looks a little small, right? How about this yellow one? That looks a nice size. That looks like that'll fit right here, right? Yeah, let's try that. That looks perfect. Do you think we can fit another yellow triangle? I think you're right. Now, will it fit this way? No, I'm going to have to do what? I'm going to have to rotate it so that it fits in that shape just like a puzzle. Yeah, that looks good. All right, we have one more shape to fill in. What shape is this? A square. Let's see if our square will fit. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks too small. What about this blue triangle? Let me try to rotate it first, like our yellow ones. No, that looks a little too small too. About the red one? Oh, way too big. You want to try a couple of more yellow ones? What if I put this yellow one right here? Do you think that'll fit? And voila, it does. Perfect. And then what's our last shape we need to put here? A triangle. But I need to do what? I need to rotate it so that it fits right in there. And there we go. We made the house out of some triangles, a parallelogram, and a square. Let me reset this and see if we could do one more. I'm going to try to do this doggy right here. He looks cute. Oh, little doggy. All right, let's pick some shapes. Let's start with the easy one. What shape is going to fit right here for his tail? Triangle. You think the red one will fit? No, that's a little big, right? What about that blue one? Oh, that looks perfect. Yes, that looks beautiful. Okay, let's go for this back end here. Do you think our square or triangle? What do you think we should go for? You want to try to go for the square? Oh, looks like I might have to rotate it, so let's try that. Oh, but that's too small. What do you want to try? Triangle? Kind of like the house? I like that idea. We're trying to go for this corner here, so I'm going to rotate this so that it'll fit. That looks great. And what shape did we use to fill in this other size here when we were doing the house? We used a triangle. We used the same yellow triangle. So let's try that on this little doggy. All right, that's good. Now we're just moving right along. What do you want to try to use to fill in the next shape here? Do you want to try? Well, the square we know is not going to fit. This triangle's too big. Don't think that parallelogram, even if I rotate it, don't think that's gonna work out. No. How about some more yellow triangles? Yeah, let's try that out. I'm trying to go for this corner here, so I'm gonna have to do what with this? I'm gonna have to rotate it again, just like we did his backside. And snap it right on in there. Good. What shape did we use to finish off this size here? We used a yellow one. So let's try that again. And that looks good. I like it. All right. All right. What shape do you want to try to fit here? Another triangle? Not the square? Right. Let's try a triangle. But it looks like we're going to have to rotate it. You want to try this? You want to try this blue one? Let's try the blue one. Do you think it'll fit like that? Oh, that looks good. All right. Moving along. Now we need to figure out a shape to fit here. This kind of looks like a triangle shape, right? Let's try another blue one. But we're going to have to do what? Yeah, we're going to have to rotate it. Let's try that, see how that works out. Alright, that looks good. Now let's go to this shape here. It's kind of long, kind of slanted. Do you think our parallelogram will fit there? Let's try. Let me see if I can rotate it. Not looking like that will match too well right there. What other shape do you think we can fit in there? Maybe triangle? Let's start up here. I might have to rotate this triangle. Just like so. Yep, I like that. Oh, this kind of looks like the parallelogram. You think we can fit that in there yet? Let's see if we could try. I think I need a clear space to rotate it. Oh, I gotta rotate it a little more. That looks good. I like it. Oh, too big because it was sticking out right here, right? Let's try some more triangles. Let's try our smaller one. We want to fit it right here, so I'm going to have to rotate this one. Be like that. Alright, looking good. Oh, and then this last shape here, what do we need? We need another blue one, but I need to rotate it upside down. Yep, I like that. Oh, I need to rotate it just a little bit more so that it fits perfectly. Yes, and then what's the last shape we need for his little nose? A square. Think we can fit this one? But I'm going to have to do what? Yep, I'm going to have to rotate it. Oh, I got to rotate it a little more. Oh, no, not that much. See if that will work. Oh, I still got to rotate. Oh, trying to get it perfect. Oh my goodness. Just trying to move it a smidget. And yay, we did it. Look at our little doggy. He's made out of triangles and a square. So this is how we can make 2D shapes from other 2D shapes. I think this worked out a lot better than me trying to do it and show you and describe it on the workbook pages. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think so too. All right, that is the end of our lesson. It was so easy. We know our shapes back and forth, learning our 3D shapes, learning our 2D shapes, comparing our shapes, and today we made other shapes using shapes. All right, so let's go to our last 3D shape video.
Jack Cartman, Kids Music Channel.
Shapes, shapes, 3D shapes. Sphere, cylinder, pyramid, cube, and cone. Sphere, cylinder, pyramid, cube, and cone. Here is a sphere. It has this shape. These are things that have the shape of a sphere. You can see them every place. The sun is a sphere. A basketball is a sphere. A baseball is a sphere. The moon is a sphere. Here is a cylinder. It has this shape. These are things that have the shape of a cylinder. You can see them every place. A pencil shaft is a cylinder. A can of beans is a cylinder. A paper towel roll is a cylinder. A jar of jelly is a cylinder. Here is a pyramid. It has this shape. These are things that have the shape of a pyramid. You can see them every place. A building can be a pyramid. Some tents are a pyramid. An Egyptian pyramid is a pyramid. Some roofs are a pyramid. Here is a cube. It has this shape. These are things that have the shape of a cube. You can see them every place. Blocks can be a cube. Dice can be a cube. An ice cube can be a cube. A box can be a cube. Here is a cone. It has this shape. These are things that have the shape of a cone. You can see them every place. A megaphone is a cone. A pencil tip is a cone. An ice cream cone can be a cone. A traffic cone is a cone. Shapes, shapes, 3D shapes. Sphere, cylinder, pyramid, cube, and cone. Sphere, cylinder, pyramid, cube, and cone.
All right, so that is the end of our math lesson for today, Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Tomorrow is Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I want to send a few shout outs to Jacob, Jonathan, Valerie, and Rolando. I miss everyone. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And till our next video, you guys be great, be good, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.